One of the questions I get asked more than anything else is how can I stop these thoughts inside my head? They're driving me crazy. They might be things that you're worried about and you just can't let go of them and you just turn them over and over again. Or it might be a plan you can't let go of or something you've said that you can't let go of. But whatever it is, even if it's just seems like there are just endless thoughts and you get no peace or quiet, here's a really simple technique that will help you just step away from being so fascinated by those thoughts. It's called cat and mouse, and that name sums it up perfectly because the mouse is going to be the thoughts that keep coming, or the mice, I suppose, and you are going to be the cat that's like eagerly watching and waiting for the thoughts to appear. Now that seems like a weird thing, but we're not going to try and block them out or push them away. We're actually going to weirdly look specifically for the thoughts, and as soon as you do that, you'll find that they just disappear. So let's just get on with it. So all I'm going to suggest first is get yourself comfy, sitting down, lying down, on the floor, on a chair, whatever works, as long as you're comfortable. And take 3 slow breaths with me. And as you take a long, slow breath out, just relax your shoulders, your face, and your tummy as you do that. So if your shoulders are up, just let them drop. If your jaws clench, let it relax. If your tummy's tight, just let it soften every time you breathe out. Good. Now you're aware of everything, the sound of my voice, the room around you, and so on. And I want you now to be particularly aware of any thoughts that appear out of that mouse hole. Yeah, so you are the cat, being aware, being ready, and the thoughts are going to stick their head out of that mouse hole. So look closely for the next thought that appears. As soon as it does, grab it with your awareness, put a sticky note on it that just says thought, and as you take your next breath out, you're going to blow it into the distance as if it's just pinned to a little cloud and it floats away. And then immediately come back to the mouse hole, waiting for the next thought to appear. So there is you, the cat, being aware, being ready, and the thoughts, this other thing, ready to pop their head out of the mouse hole. And if you see another one, get your post-it note, your sticky note, write thoughts on it in your head, pin it onto the thought, stick it on a cloud, and as you breathe out next, imagine you blow that cloud with the thought off into the distance. Now that same thought might keep sticking its head out of the mouse hole, but what you'll find is that it sticks its head out less and less frequently. It becomes much slower, and all of a sudden, you'll notice your thoughts are starting to slow down. There's some space in between the thoughts, which is just amazing because it didn't seem like it was there before. But your job, and this works with practice, okay, the more you practice this, the better you'll get at it, is just to watch that mouse hole, be constantly aware. As soon as a thought appears, simply in your mind label it thought, pin it onto a cloud, blow it away into the distance. And this tells us something really important. We are not our thoughts. We are not our thoughts because we are very clearly the one that is waiting for the thoughts to appear. Yeah, we can't stop thoughts appearing. They're just random and spontaneous. But we can stop chasing them and adding new thoughts to them and indulging them. But the only way we can do that is if we are super aware of the thoughts when they do appear. Because if we're not, we'll just get swept away by them without even realizing. So practice this as often as you can, and what you'll notice is you'll just start to become a much more aware person during your day, very present. And before you get swept away on a massive train of thinking, you'll just cut it off, blow it away, and nip it in the bud, as we say. All right, I hope that was really useful. Good luck with it. Practice it a lot, and I'll see you next time.